Greetings, everybody, and welcome to my first edition of Niiice. This is Timothy Carter. I think I'm gonna change my name to Tim because I really don't like being called Timothy unless I'm in trouble. So, thanks for joining me. I appreciate you checking out my very first video. So it's actually pretty cool. Won't you say hi to my buddy Muhammad Ali, one of my role models, and he'll be joining us for the duration of every video that I ever make, unless I change it to another Muhammad Ali. So this particular edition is dedicated to Anthony Kladis. Well, actually, two people, Anthony Kladis and my buddy Matt Deladada, and I hope I am not butchering your name. Matt, because Matt, Anthony, and Anthony Yao, because I mentioned to Anthony Yao right when I first got into this fidget game and I was really liking the community. That I wouldn't mind, doing some videos and stuff like that. And he said I should, but I just kind of pushed it off. And then, going through, back and forth, talking and conversing on the different communities and pages within Facebook. I met Matt, and he is a cool guy. And, I brought it up to him, and he actually helped me with the name. And the funny thing about it is, whenever I see something that I like on Facebook, I always compliment, by saying nice, Niiice. So as I was contemplating the name that I was going to use, which is going to Tim's Love for Fidgets, or something lame like that, he was like, why don't you just do Niiice? And bada bing, that was the thing. So, of course it wasn't taken yet. So I lucked up on that too. So finally, I ordered this button from Anthony, and he responded in an email, said he was sending me something else too. And he sent me this. And I was like, oh my God, it's like the gods, or my God, saw everything in the works and just made everything happen, because it was really cool, just the chain of events that happened. I'm on the fence about making a page, and next thing you know, I had a buddy help me with the name of the page, and then next thing you know, Anthony, unbeknownst to him, sends me a nice this nice fidget, this Verkk, this what do you say it is? It's copper composite filament. And I was like, man, that is so awesome. Thank you. I'm thinking about making a page. Do you mind if I review it? And he was like, definitely. So it was all good. So it really worked out. So first, let's get to and this is not going to be a long video because it's my first. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure I got to do a lot of planning as far as getting everything else done. I mean, I don't know, production, and what kind of production do I have? I have a picture, a desk, a cell phone, and oh man, Brian, I think his name is Brian Mercado, because I just got this from him. And that was one of my yets, because I just wasn't going to do it on the bare desk. And next thing you know, this came in. So thank you for that, bro. I really appreciate it. So back to this. So unlike my other Verkks, which are right here, this is flipping awesome. You can actually see the copper in there, and it gives it a really nice feel. You know what I mean? And it's kind of quiet, and I like that, because for what I do for a living, I, can't make a lot of noise when I'm at work. So I tend to gravitate towards Fidgets that, you know, make some noise, but not a whole lot of noise. You know what I mean? It's not going to be annoying. And that's definitely what this is, you know. Now, you know, of course, if I'm at home and I'm rocking out, you know, I mean, hey, you know, I can make all the noise I want. You know, my wife will yell at me, so what? You know, but when it comes to being out in the world, I love quiet fidgets. And that's what this is. I don't have a scale yet because you know, this whole page thing was off the cuff. But, you know, I will, you know, because I'm really looking forward to doing a lot of these things. So again, thank you, Anthony. I can't weigh this, but the feel of it is just, it feels good in the hand. I got that from one of the guys out on Facebook I follow. His name is Flossie Carter. He reviews a lot of electronics and such. So if I cop any phrases from you, Flossie, it's all because it's all the love, you know, none but love. So I mean, you know, I don't want to say it's the typical, because for me, this is not a typical Verkk fidget. I mean, it has a nice, heavy, you know, feel to it. You know, it's flipping awesome. I highly, highly recommend picking this one up. You know, if you don't have it, cool, definitely grab this puppy, you know, because, you know, it's definitely barking. Last, before I let you go, I really do like this button, man. It's flipping awesome. And I threw some dark matter bearings in here, and it really makes a difference, you know. I mean, I tried a few of them, so I like the dark matter, and I think it's called the Acer. So those are the two I think I'm gonna be sticking with. You know, if anybody else, you know, out there have any suggestions, just let me know, and I'll give them a try. And I think that's about it, you know. Yeah. So again, thank you for joining with me on my my very first video. You know, I was just hoping I wasn't going to be really nervous. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I always had to give for gab, so I had never had a problem talking. But talking into a phone is going to be different, or talking to a camera. But, you know, I'm starting to feel comfortable already. So let me know what you think in the comments. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace.